I think it was a kind of double coming home, which made the effect on the ordinary English meadows, countryside, breaks so immensely important to me. I was, on the whole, a rather puny, over-mothered, timid little creature who was not much of a success. I eventually became a fairly ordinary scholar. Turned out to be good at rugby football, of all odd things. Let me say at once that owing to the casualties in the war and various other things, there are very few people to elect. Too big a job for me, really. Which means to say that I was legally removed. It's a pity it couldn't be in the springtime when that tree wouldn't look sad, but covered with leaves, you see. Look old but not sad. And these that looks like kind of plain, doesn't it, or something? Whatever that tree is, and these are limes. But all the limes have such a, however old they are, they're lovely green in spring. I have always, for some reason, I don't know why, been enormously attracted by trees. All my work is full of trees. I suppose I have actually in some simple-minded form of longing, actually would like to, I should have liked to be able to make contact with the tree and find out what it feels about things. And the old Ent says a few things, doesn't it, about feeling the sap run up and the open to the sun. Trees, and a lot of trees have gone, big trees from there, you see. It was much more woody, and there was a long line of trees, this guy only younger, all along the wall, so those houses couldn't see you and you couldn't see them when they were in leaf. Yes. It was a much more secluded garden. I must say, since England produces the best basic food in Europe, on the whole, it does. Yes, I do think so. I like, of course, people feeling elevated, but I'm very fond of beer. I've always smoked. I sometimes smoke beyond the point when you enjoy it, which is silly, but I do smoke and enjoy it, and as a matter of fact, it's now so tied to writing that I can't write without it. I don't live in America. Surely they should tell me. I should like to ask them some questions of how these things arise. I observe in general that North America has always been much more easily kindled than England, or indeed any country in Europe. And for instance, the Dickens cult and the extraordinary excitement about Dickens. So the only people who came down to the quay to watch the mail ship coming, the only thing they wanted to know is what happened to the next chapter. They weren't worried about goods. Vast numbers, I can judge from my very considerable fan mail. I should say that only a small proportion I possess, and even of those, not very many have really read the books with any attention. I first began seriously to invent languages about when I was 13 or 14. I've never stopped, really. Languages have a flavour to me, which I never understand people saying, for instance, it was awfully dry and dull, because a new language to me is just like taking a new wine or a new sweetmeat or something. What I'm doing now is to try and write in Elvish, because my writing is very inferior to the Elv. Their standard greeting when meeting, a star shines upon our meeting. Mistake, didn't I? And that stands for elven.